Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Small Stages, Big Sounds. Tonight I'm joined by Bristol band Buried in Bermuda, who are joining us for Flystock on the weekend of May. Okay, so I'm David O'Neill, and tonight I'm joined by the band, and they can introduce themselves. Anyone?
I'm Gilles. I'm the lead singer for Buried in Bermuda.
I'm Kale. I'm the lead guitarist in Buried in Bermuda.
And I'm Ben. I play bass and sing some backings.
So we minus a drummer then.
Yeah,
For the best.
He's probably carrying his kit somewhere.
always.
So, how long have you been a band, boys?
It's a good question. Actually, as a band, about 4 years, but in its current lineup, the best lineup we've ever had, it's about a year and a half. Yeah,
Okay, so what is your style of music and who are your influences?
Ben.
Style-wise, we're sort of a hard rock alt metal, pushing more into metal now. Influence from, I think we're all massive fans of Alter Bridge, so that slips in. A little bit of sort of, I don't know really. We're sort of our own thing. Bit of Queens of Stone Age here and there, but just big guitar sounds, big vocals, stuff to make you move. Really, have a good fun. We're all about having a bit of fun on stage, and that sort of like equates into the crowd as well when they're there watching us. So.
Good. I like Alter Bridge a lot. So I'll be glad to see you that night. There we are. One of my favourite bands at the moment.
Brilliant.
So there you go. What music have you got out and about that people can listen to before the event?
Okay. Yeah, we do have a new song coming out, but that one's still under wraps. However, we will be playing it live. I can't say the name of the song for a bit of surprise. But everything else at the moment is up on Spotify. So our most recent tracks are Torment, which is quite an upbeat, like quite aggressive in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got the flip side of that. We've got Until We Meet Again, which is like a tribute to loved ones, past or otherwise, called Until We Meet Again, which has like a symphony. It's got live cello and violin. And yeah, the rest are pretty high octane, to be honest. Always verging on hard rock, alt metal.
Do you bring the cello and the violin with you on a gig?
Yeah, I don't know if we can afford that at the moment.
We start getting people to do that, shouldn't we?
That'd be a no.
Yeah, maybe not.
You'll have to learn it, that's all.
Yeah.
If
You've
you
also
play
got to play
bass,
the
you can
bass
play
line at
cello.
the same
Simple.
time, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very simple instrument, yeah. Bass.
There we go. Well, there we go. You can come and play it.
Because my son's a cellist, so there we are.
You can do it. Bring them along.
Using Guildford is a bit of a trek. So, how much of a set are you going to play? About an hour?
I think so. I think it's 45 to an hour, but we do have an hour prepared. So, and a cheeky encore if people like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always worth an encore at the Dragonffli. Everybody gets an encore at the Dragonffli. So, have you got anything on YouTube that I can put links to?
There is a live video of Torment at the O2, I think. Is that up now? Yeah. Yeah, so there's a live video of version of Torment that was at the O2 in Bristol. That's on YouTube, which is just Buried in Bermuda as well.
Who were you on the bill with at the O2?
So it was an independent grassroots project, and we were supporting the Tundra and Hole Tripper. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely our biggest stage so far. So it's the O2 Academy in Bristol. Amazing night.
I bet it was. So, like I said, it was a grassroots music funded thing, was it? To get you guys up and about and get a decent quality video and some good sound. Good. Well, you're not going to get much smaller of a grassroots venue than the Dragonfly. Have you played there before?
We have actually played there before. I think it was our fourth ever gig about 3.5, 4 years ago. I've got the poster somewhere on our Instagram. But yeah, lovely place.
It's probably changed since you were there then, because you've been shut for about 3 years. Having work done, but it's finally finished. So it's twice the size it used to be. So it's a better venue in terms of what it is in terms of capacity. So hopefully we'll have a decent crowd there that night as well.
That'll be good.
We take it you've looked at the bill, the support bill.
Yeah, we're not too familiar with many of the bands. Some of them we are. We have our friends playing the next day called Space Pistol, and we went on tour with them last year. They're a fantastic band. We're not sure why they're so low in the bill. I think it must be something to do with travel, because yeah, they're doing bits. They're quite a big band now.
They're probably from somewhere that takes them a while to get there.
Yeah, I think so, like the east side of London. But yeah, whoever came up with the lineup this year done very well. Really packed it in, and we saw you got the acoustic corner as well.
Yeah. So, do you think you'll do something on the acoustic corner, or are you going to leave it all electric?
I think we're there to be loud, aren't we? As per.
Well, I like loud. That's what I got earplugs for.
You'll need them.
Good, good. There's no problem with regards to that. Right, guys. As I said, it wasn't going to be very long, and thank you for your time. Is there anything in particularly you were looking forward to?
About the
You know,
event?
you got your new single that you said you're gonna do that night.
Yeah, so we've filmed a music video and recorded this new single. I don't think as a band we've discussed if we can divulge the name of it yet, so we won't. But we're really excited about it because it's kind of the new direction that we're heading. So not quite metal, but definitely that direction. So it's one of our heaviest tracks, riff heavy. And yeah, we're really excited for it to see what the reception will be because a lot of the other tracks, although we're proud of them, they were very much us releasing older music. Whereas this, as a collective, we've all recorded in the studio together. We've written the song together, and our new guitarist Kale, who's in this call, wrote a solo for it. So yeah, we're really excited about that. We don't have a release date yet, but it's spring.
Spring. Well,
on its way.
if you have when you decide to have a release date, you could send it to the Uberrock email, and we'll try to see if we can include it in one of the singles of the week or something like that.
That'd be
Fantastic.
good.
If it deserves it, that'd be great.
You know, so just drop it to me, and I'll send it on. So you've got the single coming out.
I'll let Kale answer that because possibly yes.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day, actually, funnily enough, because that's just the whole thing now, because we've done the whole releasing singles as a band for the best part of 2 years now, so definitely thinking about moving into that. So we've got a lot of songs kind of lined up. There's another unreleased one as well that we were kind of sparked the conversation of do we wait and put it on an album? But it's definitely in the works, potentially thinking about hoping to start working on getting it all recorded, because that's the big thing nowadays. Recording the songs is the thing that takes the longest time.
And the most money.
Yeah.
Exactly. But no, definitely looking to kind of move more into album writing, single releases for the album, and yeah, getting that out because it would be good to have a solid piece of work back to front out there.
So after Flystock, have you got any other big gigs coming up the rest of the year?
We do
We're
have a
busy
few.
this year.
We actually have a back-to-back on that same weekend. So we're playing in Frome at a festival on that Saturday. Obviously, it's not in Wales, so it doesn't appear, but yeah, it's a big weekend for us. And this weekend we're finishing our tour with Night Tea, so we're going to Sheffield and Manchester. So it's pretty relentless, to be honest. And then we have a few more in May. We're playing the Frog and Fiddle in Cheltenham, which is always something we've wanted to play. In Frome, sorry, it's the Tunnels. So they've got like a similar thing to Flystock going on at the Tunnels. And we have a festival announcement, which is not announced yet, which we're really excited um, for August. Again, without being
Can't say
lame, we
anything.
can't reveal it. Yeah,
Well, when you decide to reveal it, just drop it to me, and I'll stick it up on the Uberrock site.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Yeah, because like I said, I mean the reason I do this is I'm not musical. You put a note there and I drop it, even if it's a fiver, you know. But my son's a musician, so that's why I started doing it. But that's a different issue altogether. So it's about supporting the likes of yourselves because the big bands they do support you to an extent, but it's this initial 5 to 10 year struggle before you start to break through is the hardest part, and that's when a lot of the bands just fold because they've got other commitments, and I can completely understand that. So I do this to support A, the Dragonffli, because like I said, Nick's a very close friend, but B, to support you as well. And once you're on my radar, I'll watch out for when you're in the area.
Yeah, I mean it's nice for any band to kind of hear that they've got people back in their corner because, like you said, it's kind of like a rat race in the first few years, just everyone trying to get the bigger support slots and get gigs booked and stuff. But yeah, no, it definitely is really nice kind of be able to play places like the Dragonfly and stuff like that, and festivals where you get a new audience there, which is a great way as a grassroots band to kind of get a following.
Do you follow the Music Venue Trust at all?
It's not something I've heard of, but gee, you might be more.
You follow the Music Venue Trust at all?
I do know the MVT, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. They're doing some great work, absolutely. So we play at Exchange quite a lot in Bristol, and they are very aligned with the Music Venue Trust. Absolutely.
The only reason I mention this is because over the weekend of what would have been Glastonbury this year, the Music Venue Trust have put it on like a grassroots music venue, music every site, everywhere. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but they're trying to put like a festival in every grassroots music venue all around the country.
Wow.
So it might be worthwhile having a look at that and see if there's anywhere in your area that's put it on one of those gigs.
I think we might be involved with a festival. Again, we haven't been announced yet, so we can't say it. But there's somewhere around here that we believe does have funding, either from the National Lottery or the Music Venue Trust. So, of course, we'll still inquire, but it's possible we might actually be involved this summer with that, David.
Yeah, have a look at their website and see.
Thank you.
And if you're looking for gigs anywhere, they've also got a resource called, Lord, what's it called off the top of my head? No, I can't remember. They got a gig finder guide, which is basically it gives you every gig that's on right throughout every venue in the country.
Wow. Okay.
And not only can you see the gigs, but you can find out where the venues are and more about the venues as well. And I can't remember what it's called, but look on the Music Venue Trust, it'll be there.
No, it's good to have that available to bands, especially because finding gigs is hard.
Yeah, when you're starting out, to get a gig is the hardest part.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look and you say, well, we got a weekend and we're going to go to Newcastle, everybody knows the big places in Newcastle, but the grassroots music venues nobody knows about. And I got mates in Manchester, so on the Uberrock team that promote music in Manchester as well. So just for you to be aware.
Yeah, that's definitely noted down. Keep that in our heads if we're ever looking for gigs.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time, guys. I'm sorry Ben dropped out. He said his phone battery was going to die.
Yeah, I think it was a mix of bad internet and phone battery, but no, he did put a message in to say, sorry, dropping out. But no, thank you for having us.
No, you're welcome. You're very welcome. And like I said, if you've got any news and you want to join me again at any time, just drop me an email. You got the email. It only comes to me, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, when we get back to the mix for the new song, we'll let you know, because it'd be good for you to hear it, and obviously you'll hear it at
well, if it's there at 5 o'clock, I'll do a video of it. There you are. How's that?
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, we'll see you on the 1st of May, I think it is. Less than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Is it that? I think I'm around that.
I know. Yeah.
Looks a lordy, my bottom's on fire, as they say.
I need to start practicing then.
Yeah, you and me both. I need to practice how to use the camera. Thanks, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and I'll see you in just over a fortnight.